to the glory of God. Thank you, and may God bless you all.
Thank you. Please, you may be seated. Your Excellency, the Governor of Rivers State and the Vice Chairman of the PDP Governors Forum, Mr. Simi Pubura, Your Excellency, the former Governor of Rivers State, Sir Celestian Omahia, the former Deputy Speaker, Mr. Austin Opara, distinguished senators that are here, our mentor, our elder brother, distinguished Senator John Mbata, and Adawari Pepel, and my senior, distinguished Senator Lee Meba, and other members of the National Assembly, the former chairman of PDP, and my midwife, somebody who gave me the ticket to become a governor in 2019, Chief Uche Secondus, the national officers, members of the National Working Committee of the PDP, namely the Publicity Secretary and the Financial Secretary, the DG of the PDP Governors Forum, our leaders, members of the traditional institutions that are here. I'm happy that your integrity and respect is restored. The former Minister of Transport, Dr. Abia Sekibo, and other national officers serving and retired, the Secretary to the government, my former colleague in the cabinet, special advisors that are here, members of the State Assembly. I am sorry I have jumped the protocol. Our boss, the Speaker of Rivers State House of Assembly, and other members that are here, the Chairman of Omuma Local Government, and other chairmen that are here, our women leaders, our youth leaders, the students that are here, distinguished invitees, and members of my entourage, whom I will recognize later, distinguished ladies and gentlemen. Honestly, I'm very happy to be here today. My day is met, and the year has ended very well for me to find myself here in the midst of the hope for Nigeria. The hope for Nigeria because of the good governance that is being established. Simi Lai is not only a Simi, he is a simple, sincere, and very collected and quiet person, a performer par excellence. Mr. Governor, I'm sorry I underestimated you when you told me that there is no need to join issues. There is no need to retort. You are never provoked, and I have seen the attestation of that today. Because in the midst of all distractions, I have seen works being done. I was watching on television, and I'm seeing the impact mentioned by the Commissioner of Works on this road. And the drama, as a literary scientist, I have really understood the departure, the social impact, the change of mindset, the regrooming or restoration of the glory of Rivers State as the cradle of modern politics in Nigeria. We cannot talk about politics in Nigeria without Rivers. We remember with nostalgia the memories of your heroes, Melford Okilo, and even the living sage today, the father of modern politics in Rivers State. And all the array of leaders that are here behind you, when I used to urge you, see me, you are not doing anything, you would tell me simply, please sir, and you are very respectable. You address me as sir, just because you respect my former friend. Please, there is God, don't worry. And say, I'm worried. Say, don't worry. I have cause not to be worried today by what I have seen. You are doing very well. You are carrying the people, all the elders are with you, those that matter in Rivers. And the communities have spoken here. The traditional ruler has spoken. I am a member of the royal family. I know how they feel before and how they are feeling today. And the young people who came here, the students, the euphoria, they spoke from the heart. You stopped me from joining issues with others. And that is why the pedigree of persons that are in politics should not be adjudged by the age they spend in politics or in limelight. You have taught us that young people are the hope of tomorrow, not even us. Good governance is being bequeathed to the people of Rivers with humility and simplicity. And of course, you have faith in the judiciary, in the corporate existence of Nigeria. And that's why you won. And I must join you to thank the judiciary for showing that they're the hope of the common man. Not only the common man, but the subnational. Your allocation has been restored. We thank you, Mr. Judiciary. We still have hope. We are members of the opposition, but we started not to be retorting and discussing because there is no need. Nigerians have seen the difference between us, the PDP, and those in power. The arrogance, the impunity, the name-calling, the grandstanding, the calling of names, the ownership of government and governance as if it is personal. You have just spoken, it is not you. It is the leadership. It is the government of Rivers. And that is my posture too. We are not using our father's resources to bequeath projects and programs. And we should not be in the space, political space, forever. We should know the time that we have left. We should leave and give chance for those that have come in to perform, not to sabotage, not to do things that will have negative impact on your immediate environment. This is unacceptable to me. And that is why we are parting ways with some people. And I want to advise that we respect the federal government. We believe in the federation. We believe in Mr. President. This is the time for governance, not politics. But Mr. President, you are taking excess baggage. There are those in your cabinet and around you that are creating bad press. They are making you to fail. And we don't want you to fail because we will be affected. In my religion and tradition, we are supposed to pray for leaders. Because when the leaders are good, the country and the communities will be good. We are still praying that you shine your eyes and throw away those excess baggages and bring good people. We mean well. We are not just criticizing. We are trying to say, please correct your ways so that you can succeed. If you succeed, we succeed. Mr. Governor, you are succeeding. I'm very happy. I'm going back contented. I will no longer worry and be telling you do this, do that. It appears you are more of a field marshal than a general that I am. I respect you, and I always see good practice and imbibe it. These days I have kept quiet, not because I'm afraid of anybody, because there is no need to talk. When those you are talking to are lock of woods and stones, they don't listen, they don't see, and they don't feel. So we look for the time 2027. Make sure your governor comes back and continues with what he is doing. Would you do that? He is a good man. He is a simple man. He is a sincere man. Please follow him. I know when you follow him, he will not take you to destruction. You will succeed. Omuma that has been forgotten is now mainstreamed. They are coming back. Justice and equity. Community engagement. Respect for constituted authorities. Respect for elders. Respect for youth. That is what is required for good governance. And transparency. Good procurement with little money to do much, in spite of distractions. So I believe this is a day that I am ending my year on a good note. And that is why I came with an array of people. I came with a professor of political science, Professor Udenta. He is here with me. An opinion maker, one of the most respected commentators, the first secretary of AD. I'm here with Alhaji Sharif Nursura, chairman of Coalition of Northern Group CNG, the one megaphone of the North. They are not my boys, they are my partners. Nobody is my boy in my company. We are here with Mr. Dr. Park Bemi, one of the best in terms of political science and consultancy. And they all said they were coming because they respect the governor. They adore his ways, his humility, his accommodation, his endurance. Mr. Simi, what we are simply doing is simply sinking in the minds of Nigerians. And Rivers is coming on board as one of those areas to look for good leadership, for good leadership recruitment for national service. We thank you for the opportunity. May God bless Rivers State and all our states. May God bless the Federal Republic of Nigeria. It is now my singular honor and privilege, to the glory of God, to commission the Umwakali Ebere Road, totaling 14.1 kilometers, to his glory and the benefit of the people of Umuma local government area, Rivers State, and the south, and even southeast geopolitical zones. Thank you very much.